Ho, 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 ho. This is Santa Claus. I'm calling from the North Pole. Is Avery around?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, is this Avery?
That's Donald. Who is it? No, that's Avery. You better tell him who you are. He's got lots of kids to call. Is it Avery? Yes, I'm Avery. He's asking me. Call him. I'm Avery.
Avery, it's Santa Claus. How are you today?
Yes.
Good. Have you been a good girl, Avery?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know you have. Remember, I can see you when you're sleeping, and I know when you're awake. Ho, 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 ho. Avery,
Yes.
are you ready for Santa to come visit you in a couple of days?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oh boy, those are some good manners. Saying yes sir and no sir and yes ma'am and no ma'am is always a good way to stay on Santa's nice list.
Hey, okay, good. Okay. Don't you want to be on the nice list? Yeah. Good.
Hi, Avery. Avery, listen. We need to talk about something very serious, okay?
Okay.
I need to know what kind of cookies you're going to leave for Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
I do not know. What kind of cookie you like?
Oh, you know me. Now, I like any kind of cookies. Ho, 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 ho. Do you know which one my favorites are?
What are your favorites?
You want me to tell you what kind Santa likes the best?
What?
All of them. Ho, 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 ho. But Avery, now I want you to remember, Santa is not lactose intolerant, so I need some good regular milk, okay? Okay. Now, Avery, my elves tell me that you are wanting some My Little Pony and some makeup and some ballet clothes. Is that right?
Do you want some of those things for Christmas? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Can you do Santa just one big giant favor for me? Actually, two big favors.
Can you do fantasy favors?
Okay, I need you to please help keep your room clean for Mommy and also to do your homework.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you say, I promise
I promise.
to help Mommy clean my room
Help Mommy clean my room.
and to do my homework like a big girl?
Don't do my homework like a big girl.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. That makes me so happy to hear that. Ho, 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 ho. Now, Avery, I want to tell you one more thing. And Dasher wasn't really feeling too well earlier in the week, but he's better now. But we already promised Biscuit, our other reindeer, that he would get to come on the trip. So you don't mind if I bring my new reindeer, Biscuit, along with us too, do you?
It's hard to understand your voice.
I understand. That's what Mrs. Claus tells me all the time. She says, I can't hear you. And I say, Mrs. Claus, you go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. Avery.
Yes, sir.
All right, you make sure that you get plenty of rest on Christmas Eve, and make sure that you give Mommy and Daddy some extra love and kisses for your presents this year, okay?
Okay.
All right, and I tell you what, why don't you start as soon as I get off the phone, you give Mommy a great big hug for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, I love you, Avery, and I will see you in a couple of days, but you won't see me.
Is it my brother? Are you going to visit my brother?
I am going to talk to Ross. I need to talk to Ross too, but I wanted to tell you bye-bye first.
He's right here with me.
Oh, Ross. Can Ross hear me?
He's waving us.
Oh, boy. Ross, it's Santa Claus. I want to tell you. Oh, my good. Yes, you just shouted right on out there, Ross. Ross, Santa's going to bring you some. What?
Only one.
I know Ross is 15 months old. He's a year old. He's a big boy. Ross, Santa's gonna bring you some bubble guppies. Do you want some bubble guppies? Oh boy.
You smiling? You want some bubble guppies, man?
Bubble guppies for Ross.
Yeah, bubble guppies.
Yes, indeed. All right, now listen. I need to have the talk with you, okay? No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, Avery and Ross, I have to get back to it. These elves, they won't leave me alone. They can't do anything by themselves. I got to get in there and make sure that all the doll hair gets put on the dolls. They were putting the doll hair on the dolls' knees, and I said, the hair doesn't go on their knees. It goes on their head.
Bubble guppies.
Bubble guppies. Fantastic. I'm going to name this next doll Bubble Guppies.
That's good.
That was my high school nickname. Avery, you take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Ross.
What'd you say?
What do you use in your garden? Oh,
Your call has been properly delivered, but the party you are trying to reach is not accepting calls from callers who do not allow delivery.
Ah, you kidding me, Smalls? You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Well, we'll have to try it. Santa will just have to be in Louisiana this year. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong number. Okay.
That's funny. That's so funny.
All right, let's try it again. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Ho, 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 ho. Is Ashton there? Is this Ashton?
Yes.
Ashton, it's Santa Claus. How are you today?
Good.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, Ashton, can I call you Bug?
Yes, you can.
Oh boy. Ashton, have you been having a wonderful weekend?
Yes.
Well, I know that you've been good because my elves tell me that you have. And I have a whole bunch of things down here for you to deliver in just a couple of days. Are you excited about Christmas?
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, let me ask you this now, Ashton. Have you been doing good in school?
Yes, I've been making very good grades.
Woo, I see that you have right here on my list. You're right. Oh my goodness. And it says here that you've been real good this year. You've had one or two little things, but nothing really at all. And you are right there at the top of the nice list. So I'm very proud of you, Bug. Ho, 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 ho.
Thank you, Santa. Can you get me, did you read my letter?
I sure did. And I want to tell you that I also like the WWE Power Slammers arena. And the elves and I, we play with that here at the workshop. And don't tell anyone now. But I like to pretend like my guy is jumping off the top rope. And I like to say, do you know what the Santa is cooking?
Me and my friend made up a thing called World Wrestling Reindeers.
Oh,
Let's do them up, Francis.
that is great. Well, Bug, I want to tell you that a remote control Iron Man and Minecraft, I see here you have. Now, I want you to know that my favorite Minecraft thing is the foam pickaxe. Now, out of the foam pickaxe and the sword, which one do you like the best?
Out of all the swords?
If you had to pick between the pickaxe and the sword, yes.
I like the diamond pickaxe and the diamond sword.
Now, do you know what they need to have in that game that would make it just great?
Excuse me?
Do you know what would make the game even better?
What would make the game even better, he said? If they had Santa.
Oh, well, that's true. But also, if they had cookies. I love cookies. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, are you going to bring me a picture of Rudolph?
Well, let me tell you a little story about my camera. I'm waiting for Mrs. Claus to give me a new camera this year, so I might try to do that for you, but I don't want to promise you something that I can't do, okay?
Okay.
But I will tell you this. I have, Dasher was not feeling well earlier in the week, and we thought we were going to have to bring a backup reindeer. So we got Biscuit out, and we told him he could come on our trip. And now Dasher feels better, so we're going to still have to bring up Biscuit. So he might actually be coming with me. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Did you know that I had a backup reindeer named Biscuit?
What? A backup reindeer named Biscuit. That's hilarious.
Well, listen, do me a favor and leave a special treat out for Biscuit this year because it's his first year and I want him to feel very included.
Definitely.
Okay, what kind of... Well, let's get down to the serious discussion now. What kind of cookies are you going to leave for Santa?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Do you know what my favorite cookie is?
What?
All of them. Ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
No.
I like to see you on your check, Santa.
Now, Bug, let me tell you, Santa is not lactose intolerant, so please make sure you leave real milk out for Santa, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Intolerant, though.
What?
I'm lactose intolerant, though.
Okay. If you can. So do you have regular milk in the house there?
Yes.
Okay, save me just a little bit now, just to wet the tonsils once I eat all those great cookies, okay? All right, Bug. Well, I have to go because those elves are trying to put doll hair on the knees of the doll, and I keep telling them it goes on their head, and I have to go in there and do it myself now. It's right here before Christmas. It's crunch time, and the elves are driving me crazy, Ashton.
Have you heard about the new Minecraft game for PlayStation?
I have not, but I will have to ask my head elf. I'm sure he has.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you this, though, Ashton. Have you ever heard of elf tossing?
Elf tossing?
Yes.
No.
That's what I do the day after Christmas when I get back after dealing with these elves all year. Ho, 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 ho.
mean.
All right. You have a great day, Ashton, and Merry Christmas.
You too.
Ho, 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 ho.